2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center, and down, we're just about ready for tip-off.
Ryan, as the NBA pick.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. And these teams both look to run some of their offense through the post. All right, Brent, who's the best post scorer you ever saw firsthand?
Wow, firsthand, BA. I had the opportunity to play against Hakeem Olajuwon, and just in pure post scoring and footwork, was he unstoppable. Sorry, Tim.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Covington, three-pointer. He buries it from three.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Here's Monk. And it's Portland with a rebound. Powell passes to McCollum, and that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
James can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And that one good.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Gasol misses.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to McCollum. The floater.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
That one drops for him. McCollum's got 6.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Monk passes to James. Going inside. Powell with a steal. He shoots it. McCollum's shot is off. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
It's funny when Russell slows down, he gets a little more crafty with his moves and his pacing, leaving the defense right there helpless.
Portland leading. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Powell outside. Here he goes. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Out to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside Davis. Shoots. And And the shot no good, a bit short. The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. McCollum's shot is off. Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook, that's good.
So good with making plays off of the bounce. So difficult to stay with him defensively.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good. Covington.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers call timeout. Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Gasol. Ariza comes in for James. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Nunn. Pass to Anthony. Elbow shot. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Left side Covington. Now here's Powell. The D's right on him. Lets it go from 11. Here's Zeller. Davis with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Jones, he's checked in for Covington. Here's the teardrop. No good. Good D by Nunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Davis. Powell with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. The ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. Lakers on D. 7-point differential. Here's Simons. Check by Davis. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
How about Melo out there running like that, filling the lane, and you know he's going in there to get the easy deuce.
Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, that one's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Davis finds Nunn. From outside, off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Snell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now the Blazers moving it up. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. It's Anthony on the take. It's blocked. Here's Simons. Nunn defends. Back to Snell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The
officials were right on top of that one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with his can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
We've got Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Ellington in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Well, Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Your Laker girls.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Ariza. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Jones. McCollum, he's checked in for Powell. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. That one goes. Count it.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Lillard passes to Covington. Back to uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. For three, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 5. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Here's Ellington. 5 on the clock. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, Covington with a block. To the paint. Out to Lillard from deep. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
McCollum, the pass to Covington. Now Lillard, the 3-ball. Rebounded by LeBron.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ellington. Covington against Gasol. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard passes to Covington. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Monk in for Ellington. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Powell, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
First free throw is good. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
Well, the Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. James passes to Monk. Pass to Davis. Here's Bazemore. They grab their own miss. Out to James. Second shot opportunity. Here's Anthony. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Here's Lillard. Baseline jumper right on the money. Lillard's got 14.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Monk into the lane. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Portland now. They're on a 14-6 run. McCollum's shot is off. And the Lakers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Bazemore. He drops it from range. Bazemore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the three-point shot is something Bazemore has improved steadily over his career. You can't give him room like that to fire.
And the shot goes.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
It's James with the drive. And slam caught by James.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash, and gets himself to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Think about just how much focus Lillard has every year about his drive to be one of the best guards in the league. Whether it's recognized or not by an all-star appearance really doesn't have an impact on how he approaches the game.
And so it's Portland. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's offense has been going in the first half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at point guard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. He takes it in. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Lillard following the score by the Lakers. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
Timeout called, Portland.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Powell passes to Covington. Back to Powell. McCollum on the wing. Monk covers. McCollum's shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Nuns checked in for Monk. McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Ariz is checked in for the Lakers.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Snell. Pounded by Westbrook. And Snell gets it to go. Snell's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Howard against McCollum. Inside, Covington. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Oh, Covington with a block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Howard. And it's Ellington in for James. Ellington can't hit. Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Snell. Blocked. They recover it. And that one's good. Covington. Timeout called. The Lakers.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Zeller's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Powell. The Lakers really having a tough go here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
It's Ellington on the wing. McCollum defends. Anthony outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Covington with a block. And he recovers it. Oh, they need this. Portland grabs the miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
McCollum outside. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's the fast break with the 10-footer. They get it back. And Snell gets it to go. Snell's got 13. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Jones, he's checked in for Snell. Westbrook against McCollum. Here's Ariza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Nunn. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Covington.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Right side, Nunn. The steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. There's McCollum with the three. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 11.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To halt the run, and finished off by Westbrook.
He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. McCollum outside. And it's blocked. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Ariza. Bazemore comes in for Ellington. And it's Monk in for Nunn. Lillard's checked in for Portland.
Lillard!
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the inside, Covington. Rebound by the Lakers. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. It's Davis with the drive. And he converts the layup. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Here's Lillard. And the shot's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
8 seconds left in the third quarter here. Westbrook right side. Over Lillard. Off target. And so it's Portland. Firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And